Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. The kick out to Cunningham. Lets it go with the three.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Wiseman. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. That's tipped. They recover it. Cunningham inside. No good with the layup. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Here's Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
They get it again. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Tips it up. Davis on the follow.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
To the middle. Out to Brooks. Bagley in the post. Here's Ivy. Money from the wing.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here is Davis. The kick out to Porter. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Ivy. Now Wiseman. And it's Bagley in the corner. Off target with his 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Porter with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Davis sets a screen. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Here's Ivy. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Davis. Brooks from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Bagley in the corner. There's the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Davis surveying the floor. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drops in the tray.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Pistons, 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the blocked shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Nuggets trail. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Now Detroit moving it up. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. A nice shot by Irving.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Curry on the wing. Over Owens. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
LeVert with the wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. LeVert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rivers looking over the floor. Outside Curry. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Irving. Over Rivers. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go. timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets team.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Now here's Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
2 shots.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Gordon. And stolen by Ivy. Down low. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
.121 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pistons leading by 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. They get it back. Wiseman with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From downtown, it's stolen by Bagley. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Dillon Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Gordon with it. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit. For 3, Murray.
It's simple. Cade Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Hayes. Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Kuminga.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry on the wing. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. And Hayes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And again, Detroit turns it over. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Now Rivers to the left wing. Going inside. A putback. Detroit with the ball. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Here's Leitner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Braun. Crafty move. Misses the layup. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Pistons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he's good on the 3 ball.
A silky smooth playmaker. Irving on time and on point.
Here's Murray. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And here's Ivy. Drops in the layup for 2. Ivy's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
They get the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Cunningham. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Out to Brooks. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. 8 feet away. That doesn't go either for Davis. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Ivy. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fade away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
So it's the Pistons now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And again, Cunningham missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Outside Porter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense.
The Pistons 40.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Irving. LeVert in the corner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. Over Rivers. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. There's the pick. Inside. They double him with Irving. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Baseline try. That one, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his second personal foul.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Braun. And it goes down 2 points.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Pistons leading by 20. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Rivers. And here's Hayes. 4 on the clock. Now Kerr. Over Owens. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside Irving. Here's Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Cunningham right side. And Davis sends it back. And they recover it. Irving looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks for 3. Here's Duren. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Murray. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. That one misses. Pistons leading by 22. And here is Duren. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Pass to Ivy. Now, here's Bagley. Here's Ivy. 5 on the clock. And no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brooks.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Now, here's Cunningham. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to...
Jumping with the new in the pair of ice creams. Ever since I was a teen, I be focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. New my state in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. With my G-Shock, fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Nah, I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than some lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even count on an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah. Last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the they getting. I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't want to hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah, I got the, but I am not a. Yeah, I'm locked in, but I am not a. Treat everybody equal, I am not above. But I'ma get the condescending if you doubt my buzz. I treat him like my blood, but he just my cuz. She keep, but I am not a. Trying to check me, but got a son. And now he got his hand out, I gave a none. Hey, low so big, I couldn't fold it. I couldn't tote it. See, when I was little in my house, we had roaches. Now I leveled up, we making toasters with. I feel like I'm chosen. Winning, that's a slogan. Start hating now. Now he at the house. Might have taken L, but I had to keep it rolling. What we doing, huh? We big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Get it, huh? Put my city on, put my fitted on, going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Culture shock, she say this a joint, like her shoulder pop. Pop, but this isn't pop, this ain't indie rock. Specific is general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too in the career too. That finna do. Let's just check back in the years. Pop like an interview. Might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals. The greatest story ever told. I'm on. For the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Come over here, get it. It is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends. I got it for the users. Addicted to music. Come over here, get it. It is cool. Come over here, get it. It is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Punks come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down or get. Punks come out to play around. life's a playground. Better stay down or get come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down or get come out to play around. Life's a playground. Better stay down or get
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation, victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 Chainz in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah, brand new home, I think I made it. key to the city I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That track star, right out them Reeboks, there's no more.
I cut through all the teams I played like shredded wheat during the regular season to get the top seed against the Jazz, and I